When footsteps fall in eldritch hollows, and spectres flee into the shadows, that is the time when horror's heroes abound, culling the ghouls that go bump in the night.
We all go a little mad sometimes. Haven't you? People always call a madhouse someplace. I hate to even think about it.
He's alive! He's alive!
Hey everybody, 8 bells and all is well from the heart of Lovecraft country in the birthplace of American religious liberty. My name is Shanthan Jetty. You're watching Shanthan Jetty Art, and welcome to another episode of Pete's Alive, where we're talking about the terror and watching the terror again because last time we tried to watch this, as is often the case with many public domain films, there was some music in it that was still considered copywritten, which I'm not exactly sure how all that stuff works. So while we were watching it, the stream got stopped, I think, 2 or 3 times. But here's the deal. I found a version of the movie online, and I was going to cut the music out myself and try to figure out how to deal with it. But I think someone had already gotten there, because the sound drops out several times. So I did my best, and we'll see if we can make it through this movie this time. Because it is, I don't like the fact that we had to stop this movie and not watch this movie. I feel like something must be done. Do you know what I mean? Because this is a good one. This has got Boris Karloff and a young Jack Nicholson, for heaven's sake. And so, yes, indeed, let's see who's here. We've got Tammy D in the house. Hail, Tammy D. It is great to see you here, and I hope you are on the mend from your surgery, and Godspeed and good health to you. We've got Terry saying, holy smokes, it's 15 degrees in Michigan. And by the way, it is Pizza Live. I've got my Pizza Live t-shirt on. The link for that's in the description. Make sure you grab one if you want one. I do not make a ton of money off of these things because it's a TeePublic store, but it's just a fun way for us to kind of get together and have some fun once a week. And that's my goal. And it's so tough, because every time I do one of these movies, there's a music copyright or this claim and that claim, and it's very frustrating with these videos, and it's a lot of work to make them. But here's the crazy part about it. It's about you guys and me getting together and having a fun place to watch scary movies and just get away from everything for just a little bit. And if you're like me, I know you can appreciate that. It's a good thing to get to be able to do. Spaceman is here. It is good to see you, Spaceman. How are you doing, my friend? Let's see who else we've got here. Mr. Monkey Boy is here. And I think first and foremost in the chat was Mark's Music Obsession. Hail, Mark. I'm glad to see that you were here. I hope we will see you in a bit. Let me see here. We've got Lord Hinson, Comic Skater channel member. It is great to see you. Do we get bread so you can get whatever you want? We got Olive Garden level breadsticks here. We're going to get you taken care of. We're going to get you fixed up. Let me tell you something. Carbs are important in this guy's life, and I hope they are in yours. Emo Trash is here just in time. Yes, indeed. We've got How's Your Father is here. Hello, How's Your Father? It is great to see you. Let's see who else we've got here. Let me see. Who have I missed? We've got my main man, Timmy Mello, in the house. It is good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing well. Let me see. We've got Aviator Surge. How are you doing, my friend, the poet? My friend who appreciates the natural world, connects with it, and I love seeing you in the chat, my friend. Love seeing you in the chat. OG in the house, guys. OG in the house tonight. Let's see who else we've got here. We have got John is here. Hello, John. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're having a great day, man. We've got Mighty Geek Studios channel member. How are you doing? The Terror is an interesting choice. You're telling me. We'll see how far we get through this interesting choice. That's for sure. So listen, guys, I was thinking about what could we do, whatever could we do, if we wanted to. Hey, what's up, Apex Comics? It's great to see you. to have, so I absolutely love that. Boris Karloff presents Nosfero. My God. And by the way, the link to Nosfero is in the description if you have not backed it yet, which I think most of you guys have. But if you're watching this elsewhere on X or at a later date, and hopefully it hasn't closed yet, make sure you click the link in the description if you want to get my fully painted comic book, which is a gothic pulp adventure story, and it is awesome, and I love it. But that campaign, I don't know how much longer I'm going to have that one going, because I got another one on deck, but we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. But I wanted to start this stream with something a little bit different, because I think that, and I wanted to do this old school, because one of the things that dawned on me, is we're seeing in this movie, we see Jack Nicholson young. This is a Roger Corman film. And Roger Corman was responsible for giving Jack Nicholson a lot of his early breaks. And I, not long ago, I think when it first came out, and may he rest in peace, Roger Corman, his influence is still being felt. But I saw this documentary called Corman's World. And in Corman's World, one of the things that really got me was, they interviewed Jack Nicholson. And Jack Nicholson sitting on a sofa, and if you know Jack Nicholson, you've seen him interviewed maybe 1,000 times in the entertainment world. They're interviewing him on a sofa, and he's talking about Roger Corman. And he basically is saying, you know, this guy was my only in the film industry. He's the only person who gave me opportunity. He was my lifeblood. And I just want to show you, I hope you guys can hear this, but I think it's important to do it this way. I don't feel like doing a screen share. I want this to be a little bit more sane. Willie D, it's great to see you, channel member. How are you doing, my friend? So let's take a look at this and see what we can see here, guys. So let me make sure I turn the volume up, and let's see what we got.
There's nobody in there that he didn't, in the most important way, support. He was, you know, my main connect, my lifeblood to whatever I thought I was going to be as a person. And, you know, I hope he knows that this is not all hot air. I'm going to cry now. Not just me, who's very sentimental, but these other people also love him. Sorry.
So there you have it. That's Jack Nicholson, maybe about 10 years ago or so, in the interview, talking about Roger Corman, the man who gave him the opportunity to be in this film and many others. And I had never seen Jack Nicholson break down, ever. And that just goes to show how big of an impact it is. You know? Jack Nicholson is a giant snake. It make it terrifying. And Grifter, my man, how are you doing? It is great to see you, man. I see you're don't have your little membership thing on you anymore, but you're still in the credits for your for your 50 membership gifting. Thank you so much, man. So I'm keeping you in there. That's the way it is. Certainly for now. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I mean, it's beautiful to see a guy like Jack Nicholson, who is such a influential star now. But do we ever forget the people who open doors for us? Do we ever forget, hopefully not, the people who affect us in that way? It's crazy. You know, it's just crazy to see him that moved. And now you see him as a kid in this movie, which is incredible. Instead of dropping volume out, I wonder if layering dissonant. Yes, I would love to do that kind of stuff. We'll obscure that stuff. I've done a couple little tricks in here. We'll see how it goes. I'm actually having them go back to movies where I did that, and they're saying, oh, we got to claim because this is in there. It's so frustrating. It really is frustrating. But you know what? The cool thing is we're all here. We're going to watch some movies. So let's get started here with The Terror on Pizza Live. And yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look at a young Jack Nicholson. What's up, Comrade Sammy? Great to see you, my friend. And great to see you, Headless Bourgeoisie. I hope you are well, guys. And Grifter is in the house. Got to get you up on screen. Willie D is here. Hello, hello. Oh my God, I would absolutely love that too, by the way. Oh, I'd love to do that at some point. That would be fantastic. But yeah, guys, young Jack Nicholson. These are how doors get open. Let's check out this film. Let's see if we can do it. Now, you guys let me know in the chat if we run into any trouble. Hopefully not. So let's do this thing. Here we are, the Terror. Let's see how it goes. And by the way, I'm not positive. Yeah, roll that beautiful bean footage. Aviator Surge is right. What's up? Rocky Ball says, if you had to choose a slow ride, I'd say it's... I know, I saw the Todd McFarlane thing. We need to start doing a show together, Rock. You brought that on yourself. I'm throwing that out there. So there, there you go, man. All right, let's do this thing. Here we go. Movie time and pizza time. I think it's hot. Let's see what we got. Boom. I see a little bit of steam. Grab yourself a slice of pizza if you have not gotten one yet. And again, here we go. Look at these sets. Just really beautiful. Great staging in this. Oh yeah, I'd love to interview Todd McFarlane. Are you kidding? I'd probably pass out. Well, hey, I can do pizza twice a week. Look at this stuff. And there you go, guys. The little candlestick shake, and then it opens up a secret door. Guys, I don't know about you, but I need more secret passages in my life. Something we've talked about doing, and actually now that Rocky's been to my house, he probably knows exactly what I'm talking about. But there's a door that goes from my family room area and our family stuff. This is 1963, Aviator Surge, 1963, man. And I do love those thunderstorms. But I want to build in a fake bookcase secret door. Before my time is done, I need a secret door into a room. It has to be done. You know what I mean? I mean, if I could have a candlestick thing that I pulled on the wall and a door opened, that would make my life, man. Love that stuff. Yep. Targets, Karloff's last film, had the terror segment at a drive-in movie. Love it, man. Love it. And hail everybody. It's great to see you guys. Hit that like if you haven't yet. If you're watching us on X, help get the word out. And if you feel like coming in here to YouTube, come on in. Water's fine. But wherever you're watching, I appreciate you guys. And make sure you hit that like button. Look at this, guys. These are great titles. I love illustrated titles. Yeah, can we get... Seriously. Technicolor is incredible. Yeah, I know exactly right. That now is the time. Get those secret passages going. Yeah, I love Technicolor. I love the process. It's great. Yeah, the sets are amazing. Guys, oh my gosh, maybe if we have some time, remind me at the end of this movie, if we haven't, we have enough time, and if, actually, we have enough time. Remind me at the end of this movie to see if I can call up some pictures from what Universal Orlando is doing in Epic Universe in the Universal Monsters section. They're building a little German, you know, Frankenstein village, and the stuff they're doing there is absolutely insane. It's like a permanent movie set. If you like this stuff, you're gonna love that place. I mean, I just go there to walk around. Yep. There you go. Banana cobbler. Bookcase door revealing the bat poles. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I know. There was I did get a chance way back when my kids were like 3. We went and visited Pixar because a friend of ours was a director there. And we got to see the inside of that room. I think it's called Lucky Sevens or something. And the guy has the Shakespeare bust that you push the button and it opens a door into this little secret room area this guy built. It's really cool. I don't know if it's still there, but it was awesome. Yep. Yeah, the set and the clips of the ocean remind me of the old film adaptation of Shakespeare's The Tempest, 100%. And now that we've just seen an older Jack Nicholson reminiscing about these times, look at this. Look at this young guy hoping to get his foot in the door in movies. Incredible. This is before One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. You know, before all of these movies, man, that this guy did. Good Lord. You know, I mean, and he's going to go on in the comic sphere for all of us. He's going to go on to play the Joker and have a massive career after that with many Oscar wins. It's incredible. Yeah, he is so young, Terry. So young. And you can imagine if this is the start of your career, and you guys all know this, how hard it is to get your foot in the door anywhere. No, he doesn't meet those damn dirty apes here. Although that'd be an interesting take on it. He'd actually done pretty well in that role. I mean, he's not big enough for the action stuff, but he could have done really well. You know, in terms of the cynicism that Heston's character had in there. You know, about humanity. Oh, yeah, well, listen, guys. Always get some cobbler going. If you have the option to get cobbler going, get it going. You know what I'm saying?
Hello! Do you know the road to Colben?
Look at that.
I was separated from my regiment at Arstadt. Do you have any drinking water?
He is a kid.
I'm very thirsty.
Wow. You know what? I don't know how old he would have been in 1963. I don't know when he was born, but he's got to be like in his 20s, I'm guessing. I don't think he's anywhere. I mean, God, he could be like 23 for all I know. Yep. Powering through day 3, but I'm definitely over the worst of it. Good to hear that. Yeah, Timmy, just keep yourself hydrated. Keep those fluids going in. Get some chicken broth going on. Whatever you got to do. This is not strange at all, says Rocky.
Clear water from the mountains.
He does sound different. Look at that. Yeah, they're saying to Jack, don't put that in your mouth, kid. Sure, Jack, we have a case of Dasani water in the castle, says Apex Comics. Amen. Look at this, man. Remember, the pizza's hot. Pizza steam is going, guys. If you need to grab a slice of pizza, grab a slice of pizza.
Hello.
That's what it's there for.
I'd like a word with you. You never said goodbye to me. In fact, you never even said hello. It isn't.
Yep, that's what I was thinking too.
Talk to me. I'm a weary, disillusioned soldier, and you're the only pleasant sight that I've seen in 7 months. Go ahead, it's permitted for you to laugh. Wait, you haven't told me your name.
My name is Elaine. Come on, I want to show you something.
He did Chinatown 11 years after this. Mr. Monkey Boy saying he is 25. Wow. Yeah. Headless Bourgeoisie is like, I would be sold on the island once that chick showed up. Yep. And look at that. Koi pond. What the heck? Amen. That's how it goes. I know. Can you believe it? 25. Unbelievable. Forget it, Jake. It's Chinatown. One of the great lines of all time. Is permitted to laugh. Who needs permission? Sí, pero no tengo permiso.
Elaine, what's wrong?
What's wrong? I think a lot with that girl. I mean, I hate to be rude, but... And that's an outfit that would be fit for one of my comics, I can tell you that much. That's a Nosfero outfit. Look at that. And away she goes. She's dead, Jim. Viva la liberté. 100%, John. 100%. That's how we do things here. Give nihilism no quarter. And there we have a hawk. Wow. Yeah. He's trying to box a hawk. Good luck, man. Caw! Says Rocky Balls. Yeah, man. Hey, Rock Crin, channel member. How you doing, brother? Hello, pizza lovers. Yes, he did. Hello, all pizza lovers. Rocky goes, did he just try to punch a hawk? I think he succeeded in punching a hawk, although I don't know how real that was. Yep, hawks are only second to crows. There you have it. Uh-oh. Well, that's a rude kind of transition there. No disrespect to her.
Rest yourself, young man. You're safe here. Here, take this for your strength.
You just woke up. I don't know if I would take something from a stranger, but go ahead.
God knows help is a very rare thing in this forest. Take it whenever it's offered to you.
Oh, she's pretty good at getting that in there. She's like, this is rare. Drink it. I'm not kidding around, or I'll hit you with this ladle. She's old school. Hey, where's the hot girl? Says Apex Comics. That's exactly right.
Bird. He attacked me.
That bird attacked
I'm afraid
me.
you're wrong. She's quite harmless.
Yeah, what a way to wake up, send me back to the ocean. He has established that he will drink anything from anywhere. That's actually true, Rock.
She only seems dangerous.
If it's not candy, I ain't taking it, says Emo.
Which is very unusual for a bird.
Wow.
Take it back.
Oh, that is too bad. Little
I
girl,
told you, I don't want the bird. I want a
didn't
chicken
you?
salad sandwich.
This is Gustav.
Toast.
He brought you here.
5
Gustav
easy
said your
pieces, huh?
horse.
Where's Helene?
Here's a falcon.
This is
Drink its pee.
No, not the bird. The girl.
Oh,
Where's
lordy.
the girl?
Oh my gosh, and we've got a leg kick one in the house, everybody. Welcome, leg kick one. Welcome. It's going well. How's it going with you, leg kick one?
Perhaps you were tired from your long journey and had a pleasant illusion.
I'm tired from my long
Gustav,
journey. By the way,
have
here
you
is
ever
Lothar
seen a
right
girl
here.
here? Gustav sometimes
That looks like Boo Radley,
imagines
man.
things. If he could speak,
Oh,
I think
glad
he
to
would
hear it, leg
find
kick one.
that his mind is warped.
Mr. Monkey Boy 1969, you have my favorite avatar that I see around the CG chats. Love Grendel, love Matt Wagner's work. Amen. Great character design. Really cool.
Thing of beauty you'll find in this forest is
There you go.
Helene.
Look at that. Lots of love for Grendel. And we do have a warning here from Spaceman. He says, ahoy, leg kick one, but I think he's also saying to enjoy pizza, but watch out for coconut crabs. That is a new emoji, courtesy of one of our recent movies we've watched, The Danger of Coconut Crabs. Aviator Surge saying, heyo, what's up? Leg kick one. I mean, they just, I know they didn't have huge budgets for this, but they did a lot with a little, didn't they? I mean, my goodness. I mean, they really have that sort of Hammer horror sensibility with these sets. Oh, thank you, Willie D. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, man, we got to take care of our people, man. We got to make sure we're putting together some really cool stuff. And I love doing that kind of stuff. And I had a blast doing that trailer for John. Tons of respect for John as an artist and as a man and as all the things that he does and all the work he puts in. So, yeah, it was great when he called me and, or not called me, but messaged me and asked me if I could do it. It was a really fun job. Really enjoyed it. Yep. Oh, yeah, the Crab movie is crazy. Yeah, the Crab movie is nuts. Yep. Right in front of my crab rangoons. Rangoons, sorry, man. I'm hooked on phonics. Comicsgate founding father, John Malin. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I've done a lot of different stuff for John, actually. I did some work on the Godlike logo design and stuff like that. And John's great. John's always like... John will never ask you to do anything without making it a job. He's like, I want to see that you get paid, and I want to see that you get credit. And hats off to him. Even with the trailer I did for Volume 5, John was adamant. Adamant on that I made sure I included Sontag, Joe Sontag's band credit in there for the music, because Joe was kind enough to let them to use the music. So I don't know if you guys know this, but Joe is a musician as well and a singer, and so he did his band did the music in that trailer. So yeah, John's big on that. John's somebody that if he says he's going to do something and he wants to do something and work on something, he's doing it. So it's good to see. Yep, groomsmen indeed in the house. Yep, the ending in this movie is the terror. Yeah, if we see it, we'll see how it goes. And yeah, wolf milk don't simp. 100% true. That's the way it is. Oh, you saw Wolfman and you liked it. It's pretty good. Excellent. Yeah, God, we're getting a lot of werewolf movies right now. I don't know if you guys are noticing this, but yeah, lots of werewolf movies. And then I actually just recently did a short trailer for Art Thibert play for Black and White, Volume 3, Sins of the Father, which is also, the link for that's in the description. So don't forget, he hasn't washed his mouth out since the beginning. Agreed. Yeah, there's something going on there. But just the idea of these figures sort of walking through the woods in this kind of mystical, almost fairy tale quality to it, I really love. Yeah, there's a new Wolfman film coming. Yep, there's one, I guess it's going to be called Werewolf, W-E-R, W-U-L-F. Wow, look at that.
The girl was trying to kill me.
She knows not what she does. Her will is not her own.
You mean she's insane?
Possessed. She needs your help.
Help? How
There
can
it
I
is.
help her?
The castle of the Baron von Lepp. You will find her there.
We don't worry about any of
I
the
can
other
say no
OSHA
more.
violations
It's
in
great
these
danger.
movies.
Find her.
Why worry about the character's personal sanitation? That's right. Possessed. Word. Word. Timmy Mello, starring John Malin or nothing. There you have it, man. Oh my God.
The ride to cold
Yep, that's right. Agreed.
Far safer by day.
Yeah, the
If you
director of
leave now,
Nosferatu
you
is
can
doing a werewolf
rejoin your
movie that's going
regiment
to take
by
place in the 13th
Gustav?
century and be in
What do you
all
want
Old
him
English.
for?
So I'm curious to see what he
I
does
want
with
him
it.
to show me where the
Flutterbat,
castle
what
of the
is
Baron
up?
von
How are you
Lepp
doing?
is.
One
one's
of
lived
Jack
in the
Nicholson's
castle
first
for
films, I
years.
think. Yes, indeed. 25
Besides,
years.
Gustav is
25
away
years
for a few
young.
days.
Unbelievable, isn't
Perhaps
it?
you'd show me the way to the castle.
Why are you so interested in the Baron?
I never said that I was. But the girl that I followed last night and spoke to, I believe that she lives there.
Told you. There is no girl.
That is nonsense. You recognize her, don't you?
Much of life
No.
and much of the stories that we watch on this show seem to involve people not leaving well enough alone and not taking advice from the
I'll find the
locals.
castle
It
myself.
gets you into trouble. That's an
No,
ongoing
wait.
theme in these movies. You know what I mean? Telling you, it would be epic. Well, I've got to listen, Eric, and I think you've ordered the book, so you'll find out soon enough. But I've got a werewolf in Nosfero who is named for John Malin.
Things beyond your understanding. Leave
And that
now.
is no lie.
I intend to find her.
Please don't tell the Baron that I am here.
Yep, old lady has to be a witch. Malin would write a killer horror film. He's got to do Black Riding Hood too. I want to see some more werewolves. Yep, I knew you were back, Eric. I knew it, man. You're gonna love that. So yeah, the Greylock's real actual name. He's called Greylock, but his actual name is Fenrir Malin. So yeah, that's my nod. God, this dude is like, I don't know about you guys, but I grew up in Chattanooga. Lots of hiking trails, lots of danger. But I only needed a couple of warnings when I was out in the woods to know it was time to turn around. This is starting to look like some wrong turn kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh, cool. Rock Crin saying, I got my Dr. Alpha books today. The first one was a blast. That's awesome. Ah! What do the locals know? Bunch of hicks. That just made me think of one of my all-time favorite movies, Groundhog Day, when he goes, they're hicks, Rita. But Groundhog Day is one of the greatest movies ever. That movie is a masterpiece. Look at yes! Give me some matte paintings and some scenic paintings any day of the week. Yep. The horse, you're absolutely right. The horse is like, really? If I was driving, things would be going a lot different. But we got to go where you want to go, Jack. I think Jack Nicholson was 26 when The Terror was released. Wow. Dang, man. Isn't that crazy? When nature becomes possessed, yep, just leave. That's right. He's desperate for that girl. Aviator Surge, I know. And the worst part of this whole thing is that we can't really say anything about it, right? Because we're all kind of like, well, you know, Jack. I mean, she is pretty. Maybe an avalanche is worth it. And so here's where you get music that got dropped out because there was... and by the way, that is a straight-up Snow White window. Go and look at Snow White sometime where she peeks through the window at the beginning of that film. Craziness. Yeah, doesn't look sus at all. More dirty water in the face. Yeah. He has plot armor. He'll be fine. Yeah, it doesn't look sus at all, says Eric Winberg. No kidding. I was thinking Andy Kaufman
in the name of the government of France,
berating Jerry Lawler
door.
in Memphis, Tennessee. That's right. Whack! Yeah, that didn't go well for Kaufman, did it?
Sir, I was at my devotions. I did not hear you.
Boris, you are
I'm sorry, sir.
legend.
But surely I made enough noise to awaken the dead.
The government of France. I've seen the uniforms of many governments in my time. What would a soldier of France be wanting here?
All I can tell you
For
is,
one
Boris,
thing,
that robe
permit
is
me to
awesome. Can I
introduce
get one of
myself,
those?
Lieutenant Andre Duvalier,
I need one of
fifth
those.
chasseur.
Yep, 100%.
Baron Victor Frederick von Lepp.
Boris!
I
Yep.
suggest you will find better shelter at
Boris's,
Thank you, Baron.
you know,
But I've had my
narration
fill of
in The
village
Grinch
inns.
Who Stole Christmas,
Surely you wouldn't want to
original 2D
inconvenience a French
film
officer.
is amazing. What did that guy not do?
Come in.
You know? No, it didn't. That's right.
What you see, Lieutenant,
That is a great robe.
are the remains of a noble house.
The remains of a noble house.
Relics.
Yeah. Look at
Ghosts
this.
of past glories.
Love those stairs, too.
A noble heritage
The
is
great
something
thing
to be
about,
proud of, Baron.
Yeah, they
I'm
do need
afraid
some
we've
WD-40
forgotten
on that door.
France.
Ah,
The
yes.
great thing about painting
Your
comics, the
name,
great thing about doing
Duvalier,
Nosfero is
your
that
family.
I don't have to
My
worry
father
about
was
building,
the
I just have to worry about
Count
drawing.
Was
So if I want a
until they
wide
spilled his head
staircase
into a
like that,
basket one morning
I
in
can
the
put it in the
Place de la
comic.
Concorde.
Forgive me for reviving painful memories.
I
You
love
must be
Boris
cold and
Karloff.
tired, Lieutenant.
What a great
Some
face
cognac?
he has.
I'd like that, Baron. Thank you.
Sit down. Stefan?
Now, this actor we talked about
Kodiak.
when we watched this the
For
first
our
time
guest.
around. And I didn't recognize him because he was so young for a few seconds, but if you
Baron,
look
I wonder if I might
really
ask who was
carefully,
the young woman I saw in the window
Really
before you
carefully.
came to the door.
you'll recognize him when he comes in
Young
frame.
woman? Oh, I'm afraid you're mistaken.
Yeah, pretty
No,
bright
I'm
for
not
candles is
mistaken.
right. I don't know if
I
any of you guys
saw
have ever tried this.
Dark hair.
We've lost power
and
from
eyes,
hurricanes and
about
blizzards up
20.
here, and I can tell you this, candles don't generate a lot.
Quite sure
you're
you
100%
think
right.
you saw someone.
But the gentleman right there bringing over the
I am in
food,
full
if you
possession
don't
of my
recognize him,
faculties.
he is the guy who names the
Allow me
gremlins
to
in the
show
movie
you
Gremlins. He is the guy who oh gosh, was he the he was in so many different movies. He's like a
You should
classic
never believe
actor. What's the
everything
big
your
movies he's
eyes
been
tell
in?
you, young man.
But he's an incredibly
That's the
famous
girl
actor.
you
What's
think
up,
you saw?
Alpha Channel? How are you doing? Squiggy!
Yes, of course.
There you
Before
have
you
it.
say anything else,
But he's
examine
he's,
the portrait closely.
shoot,
the
now this is gonna
signature,
drive me crazy.
And above all,
I gotta find
the date.
this. No, I don't think it's Squiggy. Although that would be funny if it was Squiggy. Let me see here.
1786? But that's
Where
20
is
years
he?
ago.
It's Dick
incredible.
Miller. I don't know if you guys
Same girl,
know
she
Dick
hasn't
Miller.
changed a bit.
He was in Evil
She has
2. He
been
was
dead
in
for 20
Gremlins. He
years.
was in Piranha. All these movies. The Terror. He was in The
Respect,
Explorers.
Baron, for a ghost, she's
But
a
he was
very
in.
active
I'm trying to
young
find
woman.
what movie. He is the.
You're
He
speaking
passed in
with the Baroness von
2019.
Lepp, my wife.
I'm trying to find
I
all
beg
the
your pardon,
movies.
Baron.
Oh, he
I
was in The
meant
Terminator.
not-
He was the pawn
Perhaps
shop
the
clerk.
resemblance was not quite as
Who we
much
sell,
as I
who
had
buy,
thought.
he buys the gun
The girl
from.
at the
He was
window.
Lieutenant
in The
Duvalier.
Burbs as one of the garbage men.
The only
He's been in
occupants of
so
this
many
castle are
movies. He has an
Stefan and
absolutely
myself.
incredible career.
You,
Television,
a preferred
film,
visitor,
just a great
Eternal
character
Savior.
actor. And this is him
course, Baron.
incredibly young in this
Stefan
flick.
will see you to your
Yep.
room.
Thank you.
Isn't that wild? Yep. Oh, that pawn shop is half a mile from your place, Alpha Channel? You're kidding. That is awesome. Yet calm, brooding, commanding, and still booming when he speaks. That is Boris Karloff, says Timmy Mello, and I couldn't agree more. Oh, it's a used car shop now. Oh my gosh, man. You gotta take some pictures of that, though. That's so cool. Yeah, that's, I mean, talk about movie history right there, man. Everything in Terminator falls into that. Everything in Terminator. Look at this. Classic movie. And there we go. Whoa. Dude, listen.
Hello down there!
I'm gonna put this as simply as I can, okay?
I'm coming down. Wait for me!
That girl ain't right. Okay? That girl ain't right. You have to use your head in situations like this, okay? Yeah, Karloff is a legend, no doubt about it. Wish we still had actors with that kind of integrity. Yeah, he had just, he had a class about it. And he also had something I really admire in a performer. He seemed to, when he was in a role, no role was beneath him. And the way he approached it, he took every job very seriously. And he didn't ham it up for the camera, you know? He could go big, he could go broad, but he never hammed it, and that's incredible. You know? He was, he was in Happy Hooker Goes to Hollywood.
All right,
there you
unlock
go.
this door.
Yeah, that's craziness, right?
You hear me?
That guy's resume is nuts.
Unlock this door. I'm
She's
gonna shoot
coming
through
to
the
see
door.
you. Yep. Most girls ain't right. It's quite rare. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, he's using the... Aviator surgery. I knew it. You had to go there. And I respect you. I respect you for it. Indeed, says Flutterbat. But dang, look at that gun. Looks like a little pea shooter, man. Again, guys, I'm a sucker for these gothic interiors. I gotta tell you this. I miss, and again, this is a big part of when I'm working on Nosfero. I miss the color, like the Hammer horror, Jack Asher, bright colored gothic. You know, like when you see those well, it almost feels like you're, and I guess it's probably the inspiration, right? Those haunted house lights of like red and green and hitting different walls. I love the Technicolor horror. Do you know what I mean? And it's when and Basil Gogos and his paintings did it. And when I'm painting Nosfero, that's a huge part. When I'm painting anything, but Nosfero in particular, that's a huge part of it. I'm doing a painting right now for Lloyd Burton, and I want to make something that glows off the wall. You know, when somebody gets one of my books or my paintings, I want it just to glow. Is that what young people call it today? Says Mr. Monkey Boy 1969. Yeah, it is what it is. But and I know maybe it's hokey, but I love the fake, you know, kind of set lightning and thunder. You know, it's just so great. Look at that, beautiful. Beautiful shadows in this, man. You know? There's just something great about that today. Look at this. Ilsa Baroness, there it is. A little bit. See, it is so great because it's like, that's classic Jack Nicholson. You can just see it's in there. He makes that, he would have made a really great shadow. You know, just he could have been really cool in that world. Like when he squints his eyes like that and looks around, it's pretty awesome. Jack in a puffy shirt. There you have it, guys. And now the painting is gone. Oh man, I don't think I noticed that at first. Yep, yes, the lightning and the colors. You know what's wild? And I don't think I did. Let me see. Actually, I'm almost positive I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. I'm telling you right now, I need to get a panel or two in Nosfero, Death Will Die, the next Nosfero book. I got to get a panel with some lightning in it. I feel like I need some lightning. I want to paint something like that. You know, that good old horror aesthetic. And it's tricky to paint, but I think it'd be so cool, man. You know, just lean into it. That's what I love. Yep, theater kids are always so dramatic. With flair. That's right. Gotta love it. Oh, really? Coppola was an associate producer. No kidding. Wow. That's something. Oh, and she ripped up the picture? Dang. And there you go. Look at that. Nice matte painting there. Here we go. Take a look, guys.
He showed no fear.
Well, he must leave at once.
You think perhaps he's not merely a traveler?
Look at him, how young he is.
He might have heard things in the village.
Oh, nonsense. He's a soldier. He doesn't listen to old wives' tales. The important thing is to leave with all due speed.
I shall see to it, sir.
There he is, Dick Miller, right there. Famous character actor. Isn't that great?
Position and rank demand. Output that.
I understand,
I have no idea, man. Uh-oh, hopefully it's not buffering. Hope not. Are those candles red vines? Yeah, I don't know. Isn't that wild? Yeah, I mean, you could just see it. Isn't that wild? I mean, this is the thing. How many doors did Roger Corman open for actors, performers, directors? I mean, it's so many. So many people.
Must you intrude on a dead as well as a living?
If I intrude, Stefan, I shall leave it to my host to so inform me.
Why have you come to Castle Von Lepp? What do you want here?
Look at him. Dick Miller is a
You seem
kid
to have
in
been
this.
strangely confused in your mind. You're the servant, not I. I'll ask the questions.
Wow. That is outstanding.
This was once a place of worship. Why have the holy objects been removed?
Good question. Timmy Mello says, someone said drawing and painting lightning in antiquity was comparable to studying empty branches on a tree as reference for practice. That is
the Von Lepp family crypt
outstanding.
lies below, beneath the cemetery. She rests there with 4 centuries of Von Lepps.
Yep. All
That's been
sacred
sealed for
objects.
20 years.
Removed.
Nonsense. It must have been open last night. The girl must have passed through here.
As the Baron told you, sir, there is no girl.
No girl. Well, we shall see. Come with me to the stable, Stefan. I wish to attend to my horse.
Wait, Lieutenant. That's what I came to tell you. Your horse is gone. Apparently it bolted during the night.
Impossible. You're lying. Why?
No, sir, I'm not lying.
Hear me well, Stefan.
Yep.
I'm sick of all of these lies. First the old woman, then the Baron, and now you.
The old woman, you mean?
Never mind. What about my horse?
I shall get you another one
Laying
from the
down the
village
law,
at once,
indeed.
sir. Believe me, Lieutenant, I have no desire to interfere with your departure from this castle.
You seem very anxious to be rid of me. Is it because you're afraid I might find out about Eric?
Whoa.
Eric?
So there is an Eric. That at least was not a lie.
Wow.
Lieutenant, please, don't involve yourself in these dead matters.
Dang.
There is nothing
Yes.
here but an old man.
Doc
and a
Brewski,
decaying
that
memory.
is Dick Miller. Can you believe it?
Peace.
He's a kid in this. Yeah, Jack could have been Captain Kirk. That's actually kind of true. That would be really interesting, man. Be a little bit more edgy.
Join me, Lieutenant?
No,
Yep.
thank you,
Gotta
Baron.
keep your pimp hands
I've
strong.
just come from the stables. My horse is gone.
Yeah,
Your
Doc.
horse
That was
is
Dick
gone?
Miller, man. As
Yes,
a kid.
I believe it was stolen, Baron.
Oh, impossible, Dick. The stable door perhaps
never
was
have
left
stolen
open
your
and the
horse.
animal bolted. Not an unusual thing.
It's
In
not an unusual
itself,
thing at
no.
all.
But there are certain other mysteries I would
God
like to
bless
have
you,
explained,
Boris.
Baron, and I mean to have them explained.
How dare you take that tone
How
with
dare
me?
you?
I don't mean to
Tone
be
with
abrupt,
me.
but I will have answers.
Beautiful.
Well,
Now, why did you remove the portrait of the Baroness from the wall?
I sent it away for renovation. The dampness of these walls puts a mold on the pigment.
You evade very cleverly, Baron. Can you also explain the violin music and the girl in the chapel last night?
Jack's laying down the law.
So you admit
yes,
there's a
actually,
girl.
Son of Liberty, we watched it, but we got cut off before we could finish it.
Please leave
So
me
we're going
in
back
peace.
to correct that, Son of Liberty Radio. And Hale, it's great to see you, channel member, Rockstar.
This place down
Good to
around
see
your
you
ears
here, man.
until I find her. Is that clear?
Very clear.
All right.
Yeah,
now,
I
what
mean-
happened to the Baroness? Was her death violent?
Yes, her death was violent.
How
Dang, I
did
love
she die?
this Boris Karloff and Jack Nicholson,
me
guys.
nothing.
Come on. How good is this?
20 years ago, I was
And
not
hail,
the man
Son of
I
Liberty
am
Radio.
now.
John saying hello. We got Rock Prince saying mold on the pigment. Smart, yeah.
My wife and
Cranberry
child,
Landers is here. Welcome, welcome. Saying hello to all.
One day in the village, I saw Ilsa, a
There you
peasant girl who'd come to live there with her mother. Oh,
Cranberry
I could have
Landers.
taken
Yep.
her.
We got to finish this out now. If we get
No
stopped
wolves
again,
have
this
taken
movie's
the
done.
daughters
I'm not
of
coming near it.
peasants since the beginning of time.
Because it's like this movie's haunted.
I loved her,
Look at that face.
and she became the Baroness von Lepp.
Wow.
Almost immediately afterwards, I was called away for military service, a rebellion in the Polish province. I was gone for nearly a year. When the fighting was over, I hurried home to my bride.
Uh-oh.
No one knew of my coming.
Uh-oh.
Surprised her in her room. She was not alone. She laughed at me.
Oh.
Said her bed was not for me to find another. With my own hands, I killed her.
Jesus.
And her lover?
Stefan took care of him. Later, I gave out a story that she had died of some malaise. No one ever knew of her betrayal.
Yep, the more iconic growl of the modern Jack bleeds through. You're absolutely right. I just got a pretty nice collection of public domain serials. Awesome.
20 years.
Tammy D is here. I'm here. I missed an hour. Well, let me tell you something. You are right on time, Tammy D, as far as I'm concerned. And I hope you are recovering well from your gallbladder surgery. You take care of yourself, nurse. Make sure there's a nurse taking care of you.
And now you believe what? That the ghost of Ilsa has come back to relieve you of your
Truth
penance?
must
Is
out.
that it?
Yes.
How long has the spirit been coming to the castle?
It all began 2 years ago.
Here it is.
First I was terrified, but now I'm eager for our every meeting.
One more question,
Wow.
Baron. Has anyone else except yourself
No quarter for
seen the
soldiers
spirit,
during
Stefan,
peacetime.
for
Amen.
instance?
Oh, so glad to hear it, Tammy. Look at Boris.
You think I'm mad, don't you?
You think I'm mad?
Right now, Baron, I'm not sure just what I think.
But don't forget, you saw her too.
Yep.
Perhaps we're both mad.
Yes, Timmy, you got it. You got a good eye, Timmy. Yep. And this right here, if I'm not mistaken, is one of the many places. Yeah, there it is. That grin as death expression of Karloff. That's right. That's right. Let me see here. One more question, Baron. Have you ever danced with the... I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it.
Ilsa.
Yep. They're in France, John. Our third doesn't apply.
Ilsa.
That's right. Baron Karloff. How
The
great
name
is it?
sounds
Sweet little
strange
Grim.
to
Yes,
me,
I
here
knew you
by
meant
the
Grim. Let's see here. Just finished a 12-hour shift. Pizza movie time. Willie
My
Kramer,
name's
it's great
Malin.
to have you here. Welcome,
The old woman
welcome.
told
Grab
me.
yourself a slice of pizza and pull up a chair, my friend.
She summoned me from the sea.
Although my treatment at the hospital prompted me to write a letter to 47. It was that bad.
Go back?
Amen.
To Eric?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta write that letter. You know. You know it's your
Only when
field.
the sea
And you
enters the
expect high
crypt.
standards. There it is.
We shall rest there together,
Hail,
he
hail.
and I, beneath the sea.
It is an evil thing. You must not do it, Ilsa.
Look at this.
I must obey the old woman.
Yep. Christian Slater and everyone copied Jack, but Jack was doing Boris. That's right.
The Frenchman.
It is.
He can help you, Ilsa.
Andre?
Uh-oh. Yikes.
The old one called.
Absolutely. Get him a cough drop and take away his cigarettes.
She warned you, Gustav. Do not interfere.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Tammy.
She's been patient with you long enough, but no more.
Yep. He thinks that woman is a kelpie. There you have it. Is that young RFK Jr. with that voice or Fauci? I don't know which one it is. General Piggy, my man. Channel member in the house. The General's here, folks. That's what I have to say. Isn't this the movie where Nicholson said in an interview a couple of years ago that he still didn't know what the movie was about? I don't know. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I left AMA the first time. Wow. There you have it. Look at this. Oh, man. Look at that. Yeah, that'll sting your eyes right there. Yo, General Piggy. Everybody saying hello, hello to General Piggy. My man. Heck yeah. OG. Top of the credits list. That's the way it goes. And look, so she knows.
Oh, powers of darkness.
What?
Let the spirit of Ilsa sink deeper, deeper into this
There it is, Tammy D. It's good to have you here.
Hello. Be as though you never were. Spirit
Wow.
of Ilsa, see through these eyes, speak through these lips.
What a
Do my
trip.
bidding. For only then shall you find release from your torment.
Everybody's saying hail, General Piggy. Missed you too,
You
Tammy,
are becoming
says John.
stronger now. Quite
Damn, right? Yeah, I know, getting a little
Soon
bit
you
dizzy.
shall have the strength.
This is some wicked eye test.
Carry
Hey,
out my
General,
bidding.
says Aviator Surge. Hail, General Piggy, says Apex Comics.
And the dark powers will protect
Damn.
me, for I have promised them a rich
Oh, F. Oh, God. Oh, no. Yep. Oop, there he went. Yep. This was fun for a minute. Yep. Uh-oh. Nah. What happened, Sean? I don't know. Flagged.
Good afternoon.
Oh, did that music get us? Oh, for
Appropriate question,
God's
I'm afraid I'm
sake.
the one who should be doing the asking. I'm in.
Yeah, guys, let me know when it's back. Can you hear me? Is it back? Okay, cool. Let's do it. I paused it. If I hear that music come on, I'm going to pause it again.
Light it in, of course.
What do you want of me?
You realize that this is the property of the Baron Victor von Lepp? And that is forbidden for any of the villagers to set foot here?
I
much
thought I
less make it
caught
their
every
home?
bit of music. I cannot believe that
How long
little
have you been
bit of
living here?
music does it.
Only
That's
2
ridiculous.
months.
Perhaps I should tell you. You see, I've just come from Kleinschmidt, where you are not totally unknown. You've lived here slightly more than 2 years.
Wow. Look at
Your name is
this.
Katerina, and you originally come from Colburn, where you were quite unpopular because of, certain activities. They
I
call you
cannot
Katerina the
believe
heretic,
that's him.
The witch.
He is so young in
They were
this.
fools.
I know, isn't that ridiculous,
Why do you
guys?
live here? What do you want?
Haven't
Agreed.
any money.
Yep,
This was the only place that wasn't burned to the
agreed.
ground, so I
Yep.
brought my things in here.
Where did you find the girl?
Amen.
Is no girl.
I saw her. She was sitting in this chair.
There is no girl.
I know what she is.
Yeah, please
Oh,
do.
woman, I know what she is. Listen to me and listen to me very carefully.
This is right.
I don't know what you want, nor do I fully understand
Yep.
your black abilities. But if the two of you have not returned to Colburn within one night, I shall come back here and kill you with my own hands. And burn
Dang.
this place to the ground once and for all.
Yep.
And you know who once lived here all those years ago?
What's really interesting to me is I think there should be some kind of waiver for public
You
domain
know who
movies.
lives
And
here?
this is a public domain movie.
Eric.
There's got to be some way around it. Especially for commentary. But this is the thing. I'm turning the music down until I know.
He now refuses to leave. I don't think he will leave of his own accord.
That's going to be our way around
I
it.
gave you definite orders.
Baron, no one knows this officer is here. If he should never arrive in Copeland.
Are you suggesting that...
It's the only way.
That I will never countenance. God
Amen.
knows I have enough upon my conscience without the senseless murder of a young man who never harmed me.
How do you know what harm he plans?
Wow.
You want him wandering around the castle? Do you want him down in the crypt?
Enough.
You know, Boris is just, he's not only was he a big guy, but he's got a big presence too. You know? And here's where I dropped the music out. That's what this audio is. Whenever I had a chance to drop out music in this thing, I did. Let me know when we're back. Let me know when we're back. Let me know. This is ridiculous. It can't be the dialogue. It can't be the dialogue. They can't take the music from this and stop it every single time. That's ridiculous, man. Let me know when we're back. It's really weird. Really weird. I cannot figure out why the heck it's doing this. Could just be the film itself being unlicensed. Sometimes it's not the music. Yeah, but it is it's in the public domain. Are we back? That 1.5 seconds timpani we heard was... I'm not kidding. That's totally what it is. That is absolutely crazy that if I can't get to that in time. Let me know if you guys are still no. Gotcha. Evil Hawk trademark. Oh my God. Craziness. Let me know if we're back. Absolutely nuts. Oh my gosh. How on earth is that copy written? Oh my God. Red 5 standing by. I love it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, we're back. All right, guys. Let's do this. We're doing this, guys. We are doing this. Okay? I don't care. That 3 seconds of music, it can't be the movie because the movie is in the public domain, right? Can't be the movie. So and I believe it was the music I got struck for. It was nothing else. So let's do this. Let's see where it goes. I'm just going to try to do my best, but if that sound comes on again, I can't mute it fast enough. We're just going to see. Okay. Now, this music has been utterly changed by me, so this should not trigger anything at all. And it's echoey. Usually it doesn't do it. Let's see what this does. Because this is not the music. La 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 la. Exactly. I have to talk over it to hope it doesn't work. I think it still figures out a way, so let's see what happens. If it cuts off, just immediately let me know. Immediately let me know. Isn't that crazy? Just let me know in the chat, because none of this should be anything, because this is really distorted. Like, it's not in time, it's not anything. Yeah, sustain pedal is off the charts. Isn't that wild? Doesn't it? Just gives it a little bit of a feel, but they should not be able to like, I mean, again, public domain movie. Yeah, doesn't it? I think it has a nice sound to it. Wait, pause it a little and show the campaign for Nosfero. Maybe that'll help. I would, but I just want to make sure you guys can watch this. Are you Oh my God. Yep. I think I am being copied. I think you guys are right. Craziness. Okay, I'm back. All right, so we're going to do a little experiment here, okay? We're going to do a little experiment. And here's what we're going to try. Yes, mute the movie and all parts will be read by Sean. That's right. I'm actually going to turn the volume off on the movie. We're going to play it for a little bit and we're going to see how long it lasts. What do you guys say? Do you want to try that? Give me some ones in the chat. I just want to see what happens. And yes, Doc Brewski, I couldn't say it better. Let's try that, right? All right, anybody heading out to go to sleep? One. All right, you guys are game? Let's do this. Let's see what happens. Because if something happens with this, then we know something's up. Because, again, it doesn't make any sense. So I just want to see how long we last with this. Oh, that's a nice firearm. What the heck is that? I've never seen that before. Nice. There we go, guys. All right. We're rocking and rolling. I'm doing it for Dick Miller. That's right. I think you have to put the movie... you have to put the movie a little... Bring the Nosfero campaign... Oh, or is that what you're thinking? It is. So you're saying it is in the public domain? Okay. Yeah, I will put my eye out. Have the script and dub it live. I should. I absolutely should. Well, I mean, I can't figure out what kind of door this is. See, I can't do a Jack Nicholson. Well, it seems to me that this door should be unlocked. I can't find my way in. Well, of course you can't find your way in. That's how I planned it. Yeah, you guys just type sound effects in there. You know? Oh my God! Are we back? Are we back? Guys, it's one of those nights, isn't it? Okay, so this movie is done. This movie is done on this channel. Do you know what I'm saying? We gave it 2 shots. Can somebody do... I'm going to look this up right now. I'm looking this up right now while we're here. All right? The Terror. Public domain. Is The Terror public domain? Today the film is in the public domain. Says there is no copyright notice in the credits from 1990. What on earth? Why is this getting struck? I don't know. Interesting. Interesting. So we know it's in the public domain, but for some reason, it's not allowed to play. Yeah, the terror of YouTube copyright claims. This is absolutely... Yeah. Is this considered a cliffhanger? It absolutely is a cliffhanger. I'm going to go watch it now, though, and I'm using it for drawing reference. There you go. Excellent. That's how it... YouTube hasn't updated their database. That's probably what it is. It's just crazy. All right, guys, so here's what I want to talk about. Since I got you here, let me see if I can do this, because I did want to share this with you. I'll see if I can make this happen. We'll see if I can make any of this stuff happen. Let me just see. All right, let's see where we are. Let's see where we are. I'm going to try some things here. Let's try some things, shall we? Let me see here. Let's go to... Okay. I'm going to call something up because I want you guys to see this because it is mind-bending. Where is it? Dang. So much to see. Oh, here you go. Ooh, this is tough. It's tough to know where to start. Let me see if I can find this for you guys. I'm not going to stop there because I want a little bit of a wider shot there. And not there. And let's see here. Where is it? And yeah, I mean, it must be something not uploaded in their database, but that's very strange because the movie is on there, so it must be. Although I still can't understand why they would do that because, you know, it seems like it's been in the public domain for a little bit, unless it just came into public domain. I wonder when it came into public domain because that just seems incredibly strange. That it would be, oh, there we go. Okay, I've got some cool stuff coming. Hang on a second. Because I did want to show this stuff because it goes to show you that certain art forms are not yet lost. And these definitely fall into that category. Let's see here. Not there. Ooh, that's another good one. Trust me, it's not. I'm not going to keep you in suspense too long. Let's see here. Not there. Oh man, I don't even know where to stop with these. I'm just going to grab a couple more here just so I can show you this because it is rather extraordinary. It's rather extraordinary stuff. Let me see here. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. And this one. Okay, cool. All right, here we are. So let me see if I can make this happen now. I'm going to have... Whoa, didn't need that to happen. Let's put that back and let me lock... I think I can lock that, but let me just double check. I'm going to go to overlays. Going to lock that. Razor Kaio, I'm going to unlock. And we're going to move me over to here. Look at that beautiful vista there. Look at that beautiful vista. How cool is that? How cool is that? All right, so next, let's see if I can pull this one off. Next, I'm going to grab all of this stuff right here. Bear with me. Bear with me, shall you? Let's see here. So I'm going to go to File, Find, downloads, because this is this stuff is cool. So all right, so let's drop that in there. Then we're going to open all of that. Hopefully it'll open up. There it is. Very cool. All right, so now I'm going to take this, hide sidebar, and then we're going to do this, and I'm going to go and create a new scene, overlay. Let's do new screen share overlay. There we are. We're going to make that a little bit bigger. If I can get this to work. There we go. Alrighty, and now I'm going to go to, where did I have that? My list of options. Let's go here. Entire screen, I want current application. There we go, guys. So now I just got to move that behind me. There we are. So guys, this right here, what you're looking at right here, this is all of the landscaping work. That's a lot better look right there. This is all the landscaping work and stuff that is going to be happening at Universal. All right. So I wanted to share this with you guys. Are you pulling up? No, not right now. It's that's against YouTube's terms of service. So this is the thing, right? Is that when I was looking at this, and this is just the stuff that they're doing right now. So this is fairly recent. There's a guy named Bio Reconstruct, and he goes around and he takes. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? They fly over and they do high resolution. Can't you have the TV animated around the screen? I gotta do something. I'm thinking I gotta figure out a way to do something with this, but we didn't have any trouble with any other movie but this one. So this movie is cursed. I don't know what it is, but just to give you guys a sense of what is happening inside of this place, this is the level of detail that these artists and artisans are doing. So to say that this kind of thing that we are seeing in this movie isn't possible in this day and age is crazy, because it is. It's happening right now in real time. I mean, just look at that detail right in there. And this is just one image. This is the main manor facade. And you can see the construction crews down there. So you get a sense of what the scale of this building is. But tell me that this isn't something amazing worth seeing. Let me make that even. I want to make that a little bit bigger. Let's get that full screen. Take a look at this. This is the Universal Dark Universe, Universal Monsters land in the new Epic Universe. This is going to be a 365-day-a-year theme park, creepy old village with fog and everything down in Orlando. So it's all rock, yeah. It's absolutely right. It's absolutely right. Yeah, isn't this crazy? Hello, Catalyst Vault. How are you doing? It is great to see you. So yeah, this stuff is crazy. Yeah, the terror attraction only at Universal. There you have it. But yeah, it's going to be really cool to see. And so they're just now releasing, photos are coming online of this particular section of this old kind of German Frankenstein village. But look at the work and the faux finishing work and the sculpting work that these artists have done in this place. I mean, it is next level stuff. Look at that. Just incredible work they're doing. And so what I get excited about is this is the stuff that inspires me. And this is a little walkway entrance into the village, and you can see along the sides they've got all these old tombstones that are being used, to cordon things off, or these faux old tombstones. But look at this little drawbridge, this little bridge across this area, and then look at the detail that they're putting into this place. It's incredible. And so why I like watching these old movies with you guys, and why I get so excited when I'm doing stuff with Nosfero, is chiefly because I see the possibilities. Look at this little walkway entry we were talking about, and they've got all of these old graves and tombstones and probably places for things to come out of. But this, to me, is what I want to see. I want an immersive experience when I go somewhere. I know it's hard to me to even think about living up to this kind of stuff. But this is the stuff I think about when I'm working on my comic. I'm like, I want to be able to get this level. It may take me, I may never get there. It may take me the rest of my life. But this is the stuff that I get excited about. And there you go. There is a wide shot right there of that entire place. You can see the little electricity things. right up here at the top. Take a look at that. And all of those things are going to light up with lightning strike coming through the roof there. Look at this stuff. Look at the detail that they're putting into this. And all of this stuff is new. All of this stuff was built in the last 2 years. And it feels like it's been there forever. And it's made to withstand hurricanes, for God's sake. So just a quick reminder of what is possible with creativity, time, energy, craftsmanship. All of this stuff is possible. And I, for one, am very, very excited about the future in terms of where we can go, what we can do, what we can achieve. I mean, that's the stuff that's so exciting to me and so inspiring for me. So there you go. There's a little bit of a look at the exciting things we have. Isn't that crazy, guys? Blown away by it. Just blown away by it. Shanth, why do you know about this? Former students? Oh, I know about this because I follow it. Yeah, I follow everything like this. Yeah, I'm glad it got great AC. Yeah, absolutely. I haven't been to a theme park in a while. Yeah, I know. I haven't been. Actually, the last time I went it had been a while. And we took our kids there after their high school graduation, which is crazy. Yeah, Make America Gothic Again. Yep, that's right. Grendel's a great comic, by the way. Yeah, quality over quantity. That's what it's about. This is a new area at Universal Monsters. Yeah, this is basically Universal Monsters Land. Rocky says, in the early 1990s, Corman asked Mark Griffiths to shoot 12 minutes of additional footage starring Dick Miller, thus making, a new film titled Return of the Terror, so Corman could claim it. Oh, that's what it is. That could be it, though, Rock. I think that could be it. But yes, all of those, cemetery things, yep. Yeah, they spent a lot of money on that, yep. Yeah, exactly. No kidding. Yeah, they did cancel the Dark Universe film, Son of Liberty Radio, and they own this name, and they go, we're going to try to make, a theme park based on it. I frankly think, although I just think they should have called it the Monsters Land. I mean, the Dark Universe, I don't really get it, but as long as they put time and care into it like that, then I'm game for it. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, it does look amazing, Rock Crin. Yeah. So that's the kind of thing that for me that I get excited about when I think about, what the future holds and what we could do creatively, because I don't know, I feel as though there's begun to be this return to craftsmanship, and I am all in on that because I think craftsmanship is incredibly important. Okay, that's a little too close, I think. That's a little scary. We're gonna have to sort that out. There we go. That's a little better. I think I can handle that, guys. So yeah, so that's what's been going on. That's what, I've been inspired by, and that's the stuff that I'm all about, you know what I mean? And it's like I'm not so much about going on what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not so much about going on thrill rides, or that kind of thing, because it's just one of those things. But it's like my Mrs. and Jetty can't, so I'm like, I don't, really feel like I want to go on them by myself. But whenever you're looking at Nosfero, and I was even thinking about this, for those of you guys who know this spread of Nosfero, look at those, the way those tombstones are put in there, kind of falling over in the swamp. Like, this is the kind of stuff that I'm inspired by. Let me see if I can get that in focus. There we go. This is the kind of stuff that inspires me. So to see that stuff on there, I mean, that's crazy. Oh, yeah, dude, I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to blame it on her because I'm lucky if I can get her from the bus ride to the airport in one piece, let alone on a ride. But that's the stuff that I love. Yeah, what about those diaphanous nightgowns? It has to be done. Has to be done, guys. That's what we're here for. All right, so now we know, okay, that The Terror is a banned movie on this channel. Banned. I say banned. Because it's now stopped us twice. And I can't for the life of me figure out, because I got a music claim last time I did. I thought, with the music, we're going to get ourselves sorted. But they just don't want us to see this movie. That's what it is. And I don't know what the heck is going on. Yeah, you know what's so funny is that by all rights, this should be allowed to be shown. Maybe it's the fact that it's streaming. You know, who knows? Who knows what causes it? But it's very, very weird. Yes, they will. They told me last time. They said it was, I think they said it was because there was copywritten music in it. So I took them at their word, but they didn't say it. Yeah, but we are banning this film. And we're going to do a lengthy video about it, I think. Maybe we'll do a video. Yeah, if it was recut in 1990, that's the issue. John, I agree. I bet you money that's what they did. I think Rock's onto something. Yes, maybe that's a good thing. God is pushing along always. I 100% believe that. Yeah, Rock Grin. We've banned it. Okay, interesting to see what they say this time. Yeah, agreed. YouTube doesn't like giving anything for free. Lord knows that's true. But it's but I do think this, guys. We're going to keep having fun. We're going to keep doing Pizza Live, no matter how many times we have to dodge through things, because we have had some great movies. Guys, if you have not gone back and watched the Pizza Live catalog, and looked at all of the movies on this channel, there have been some fantastic movies that I've gone on to buy copies of. The Screaming Skull was great. One of my personal favorites, City of the Dead, is a fantastic film. Love that movie. And then, of course, what was the other one? Carnival of Souls. Those are the movies that I just love, man. Yeah, I could go old school and do it with screen caps, but I kind of think it's either going to be that, or I'm going to be streaming these movies on X. Like, that's where YouTube is putting me right now. It's really kind of crazy, but there's enough copyright-free stuff for us to be able to have some fun, I think. And other than that, we can mix it up with odd casts and all that other stuff, because I am working on some odd casts. Yeah, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I hear you. I'm absolutely here for that. Let's do it. But I tell you what, it is nuts. Oh, I'm so glad, Aviator Surge. My man. Yeah, guys, I love doing this stuff. You know, everything we do here on this channel, Sean and Jenny, I say we, it's me on everything. It's me on everything, man. I was looking at the credits list for Spring Ball. Everything that we do on this channel, right, is about trying to make stuff that's fun, trying to make stuff that's crazy, and trying to have a good time. And I was working, this morning, I was working on Spring Ball. Yeah, the Kentucky Fried movie. I don't think I could show that on this channel. That's right, free pizza. Let's do it, man. Shanth and his team of one. Yes, indeed. Yeah, congratulations to the Ohio State Buckeyes. John's feeling it, man. I know he's feeling it. Oh, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I tell you what, it's fun. It's fun that things have gone the way that they've gone. I mean, I still remember when that stream when Ethan was like, you know, Shanth, you're on Comicsgate Kings now. You're a Comicsgate King. And I was just so shocked because I've been doing trailers and things like that, but it was not even remotely on my mind. I was just painting my books and doing my thing. And it's just been, it's just been a crazy year. Like when I think about this year, it's been so nuts. And it's like, I feel very fortunate that, I don't know, that I've met artists I can talk to about their work, and you know, we all have a good time and we hang out and all that kind of stuff. Let me see if I can find. Hang on a second, real quick. File. Find. I want to see if I can find this. I don't know if anybody has seen this, but I'll show it here. Hang on a second. I don't think I've posted this version of it, to be sure. Let's see here. Let me see. Is it this? Nope, it's not that one. Let's see here. Where are we? There we are. Yeah, this will be fun. Craziness. Let's see if it can open this. That'll be the next thing. Let's watch this crash. No, I don't think it's going to crash. I think we're going to be fine. Here's a little sneak peek for you guys. I'll move this over here. Move me off to the side here. And then let me see here. Yeah, that's right. The Chuck E. Cheese is in the house. That's how it goes. Let me see here. Okay, so we've got this. Let's click on screen share. And let's take a look at this, guys. Let us take a look at this. Current application. Let's do Adobe Photoshop. Let's see here. Okay, there we are. So guys, if you're wondering what is up and what I have been doing lately with Springball, this right here is a look at that. So this is the work in progress for the cover of Springball, Eternal Monstrosity, Book 1 for all intents and purposes. So this is where we are going. And it is, like, I've got so many different things going on between Nosfero and this. It's going to, I think it might do well. We'll see how it goes. Yep, old signature. That's right. So this is what we're working on. This is the other thing. No, I'm moving my head. I'm not going to move my head out the way, am I? All right, hang on a second. Let me get this sorted for you. Okay, wide. Let's go to square. There we go. How's that? Is that better? Is that better? All right, let's close this off. And here you go, guys. There is a nice detailed look at the craziness. And I haven't detailed this yet. This is still a work in progress. But you can see sort of what I'm doing there with the detail on this thing and how crazy it's going to be. Yep, bob and weave. About to get sprung. That's right. It's going to be really fun. Yep, it's absolutely got... It's so funny because even then I was doing the letters by hand. It's... More! He never forgot that. Never forgot that. Layer 152. Yeah, oh guys, there's a lot of layers in this thing. There's a lot of layers in this thing. But, you know, the point of it is to give people that sense of that immaculate reality. And what I wanted to do with this more than anything was to get rid of, you know, just the limits on comics. Springball as a character is, you know, a very fun sort of, but not even fun, it's kind of strange to describe in that way, but it's a fun adventure comic book that's very old school in certain ways and very new school in terms of what it's talking about. I have a feeling you guys are going to like the themes of this book. I'll put it to you that way. And I think it's going to just be so wild. Yeah, that's exactly what it's like. It is like the layers of stuff. Imagine how much easier Springball 2 will be after this. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I mean, it's so much easier now. Show us layer 1, spoil it. That's right. Yeah. Oh, I totally need to make shirts of this. I think I'm going to definitely have shirts of this. But it's crazy, man. Yeah, drown in layers. Read some of the groomsmen's love letters. Layers are your friend. Yes, indeed. So yeah, guys, we've got big things. New school equals common course, but God, please don't. Oh, I can't go there. You know that. That's too close. It's too close to home. Oh my God. So let me see. Where are we? So let's go back to this screen right here, guys. So thank you guys for tuning in for another insane show of craziness. We now know The Terror is a banned movie. It's a banned movie. Not up in here. Not up in here. That's not where we do it, guys. So yeah, I'm going to be having some fun. We're going to be doing more streams. And I'm annoyed with that movie, but at the same time, it's all a story, guys. When we hang out here and things go sideways, one of the biggest bits of advice I ever give to anybody, if they ever ask what advice I have about YouTube and things like that, I always say, when things go sideways, just lean into it. Have fun, because we're all hanging out and we're having a great time. And the secret to all of this stuff, I'm going to let you in on a little secret, okay? The secret is the main attraction to the stuff I do on this channel. The thing that gets me excited for this channel is in the comment section right over there. It's you guys. You guys are what make these evenings fun. You guys are what makes the movies. It's the company. If you've ever gone out with a bunch of people that you love hanging out with, and then you get out to the parking lot after the flick, and the car battery is dead because someone left a door open or the lights on. Sure, you get annoyed, but it's all part of the story. And then you end up at some diner or Waffle House, or Waffle Lodge in this case, at 2 a.m. And it makes the evening. Those are the evenings that are worth it. You know what I mean? Yes, steer into the skid, says Spaceman. You're 100% right. 100% right. Yep, absolutely. Spidey meets Evil Dead. Yep, that is my original comic. It's the way it is. Oh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. God bless you guys. And that's what the fun thing is. It's you guys. We get together. We fund comic books. You guys have done so much stuff for that. And we get excited about all of the stuff going on. And, you know, we've been through a lot in the last couple of years trying to make sure this stuff gets made and trying to kind of, you know, figure out what we can do to bring some sense of optimism and romanticism back to things. And I am very grateful for you guys coming in here all the time. I appreciate you guys so much. It's the truth, man. It's like, go for it. Yeah, right? That's how it goes. Yep, absolutely right. That's what we do, guys. That's how we do it. We're having fun. Well, John, I don't even know what to tell you at this point. Spaceman, I think you're right. It happens. It's crazy in here. So let me say this to all of you guys watching. All across YouTube, all across X, all across time. There's so much cool stuff coming our way, right? We've got Spring Ball. Nosfero is funding right now. Guys, do not miss this book. Do not miss this book. It is so cool. It's so beautiful. It's everything we're watching on this channel. If you love all this revival of gothic horror kind of movies, that's what that book is. It's a gothic horror pulp hero, and you're going to love it. And then the other aspect of it is that Spring Ball is coming out. Spring Ball is a comic book character I created, and God knows how many years ago, but I did the comic book about 23 years ago, I think it was. Maybe 23 years ago I did those comics. And I never got to wrap up the story, a little bit like The Terror. But I never got a chance to wrap up the story. But then when I came back to it, just by happenstance, I was on a stream with Rocky. Rocky showed the books. People were like, are you going to do something with this? And the more people that saw it, the more people were like, you've got to do something with this. And I said, and I was like, all right. And then I just thought, let's do this. Let's go for it, you know? And there's just been this kind of groundswell of people who are excited about this book launching and everything like that. And it's given me a chance to write a story with this character and to rework everything to say something that I think is really cool, really adventurous. It's not preachy, but it definitely speaks to some of the things that people in this space have been concerned about. You know? That's right. Tammy's celebrating 16 months of membership. Oh my gosh, I do feel like I've been walking into a crypto for 16 months. Ha ha ha. Much love from Florida. And you know how things go here. You got to get a cheerleader. That's how we do it. Charge! That was a little scary. But it is Pizza Live, so crazy things happen, you know. That's right. You're welcome, America. Yes, I know. Spring Ball is. I found 1 and 2. Can't wait to read it. Yeah, wait till you see the rework of them. Those are going to be, it's going to be so cool to compare. I was showing Eric Weathers some of this stuff earlier today, and he was looking at the stuff I'm painting, and it is nuts. Nuts! Yeah, every now and again, things get scary up in here. Be careful. Yeah, it's you got to be careful. I mean, Pizza Live is a scary place. Super chat from Tammy D for $10. Damn spell check. I feel like I've been walking in a crypt for 16 months. I've got you. Well, my goodness, Tammy. You're getting some more cheerleaders. Here you go, guys. Sorry, but the terror returns. It's terrifying out there, Tammy. It's terrifying, folks. All right, guys, so thank you so much for tuning in. You guys have been great sports. Let me tell you this right now. You're alive. Yeah, I'm more or less Pizza Live. But you guys have been great sports throughout all of this. You know, it's Shriek Leader sounds cool merch idea. That's right. Let's do it. Let's do it. So here's what we're going to, so movie time is over. We're going to wrap up, guys. No snow here, thank goodness. Along Interstate 10, they've gotten a couple of, that's just insane to me, snow in Florida. I'm sure those girls will be fine. They'll be back next week. So here's what we're going to do, guys. We're wrapping up right now, so let me just say this. From the heart of Lovecraft Country, in the birthplace of American religious liberty, my name is Jonathan Jetty. This is Jonathan Jetty Art, and you've been watching Pizza Live, where Cranberry Langers is celebrating 25 months of membership, and he says spooky. Now, here's the problem. The problem is if you do that, then I've got to put my... Charge! I'm just saying, it's getting dangerous up in here. We can't stop. Thank you. Good night, guys. So from the heart of Lovecraft Country and the birthplace of American religious liberty, my name is Jonathan Jetty. This is Jonathan Jetty Art. You've been watching Pizza Live, which is the most fun thing in the world because you guys are here. And I appreciate you. So God bless you all. Thank you so much. Speak easy. Stay gold. Keep the faith. And peace be with you. All right, guys. I will see you guys later. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful night wherever you are. Enjoy yourselves. God bless, guys. I will see you guys very, very soon. And let's check out those channel member credits, guys. And look for your names. I appreciate all of you guys for supporting this channel. Here you guys go. Take care.